Hello, dear friends, and you must have seen that UPSC has just come out with the schedule for next year's exam, and the duration between prelims and mains has reduced by almost 30 to 40 days. Now, this is somewhat disturbing for many students who must be preparing for next year's, and they must be thinking about how to prepare about it. Okay, so many YouTube videos I have seen telling the strategy that first you do NCRT reading in first 2-3 months, all NCRT you read first 2-3 months, and then shift to advanced books, and this is very dangerous strategy. I can bet on you, if you know any one of the students who has cleared or followed this strategy and cleared in the first attempt itself, you please let me know. I myself as an officer have given 3 UPSC interviews. I have topped the state services exam, and I am an officer in the state government. We have been preparing students since last 10 years, and we have a strategy where we are not telling students to read all NCRTs. Now, what is the purpose of that? Is UPSC going to take a test of NCRTs, or UPSC going to ask you which book have you read, and when will you write the answers? When are you going to write the answers? It is so important. You are getting evaluated on the basis of answer writing itself and nothing else. There's a personality test of answer writing as well as your interviews. If you don't score in the mains, it is of no use. Okay, so basically we are at there is some faulty strategy which is being told and viral on the YouTube, and that is dangerous. So alternatively, what I am proposing, and please see this we are doing it since many years, and the students have topped, working students have topped in the first attempt. Some students have even got first attempt. There's a personality test of answer writing as well as your interviews. If you don't score in the mains, it is of no use. Okay, so basically we are at there is some faulty strategy which is being told and viral on the YouTube, and that is dangerous. So alternatively, what I am proposing, and please see this we are doing it since many years, and the students have topped, working students have topped in the first attempt. Some students have even got first 10-50 ranks also by in the first attempt itself. The result itself exactly on the blog which I am going to share with you below this video. Okay, now what is the strategy? I'll tell you. See, what you have to do first, find out what is the syllabus of UPSC. That is important. Okay, now UPSC syllabus has put up into different papers: GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, and then there are various say units like history, economic development, agriculture, and all these things are there. Okay, so we'll take up units. Units are to be taken up. Now, first thing, strategy one, step one is this, that of this unit, whatever is the syllabus from various NCRTs, we will study them. Not the entire NCRT, but only that topic which is in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, whichever book is there, you study that. Okay, we will take, after you have read this in a few days, we'll take a test, objective test first of 20-50 questions, and then one written test on whatever you have read. So this is a basic writing practice will be done here. After this, you shift to your advanced syllabus, which is of the paper mains from the advanced books. Okay, now whatever is there, on basis of this, you will prepare your notes also. After this, I will take one current affairs session of this unit. Suppose it's a topic of, say, a prime minister and political system, the entire current affairs based on whatever is there going on in administration and India Yearbook, Rajya Sabha TV, whatever. We'll take a test on that. Again, prelims and mains both. After this, you'll write one essay based on this topic. There are many essays coming on political system issues. So 2 essays again you will write. After this, you will write mains advanced answers of this topic, 20 questions. Okay, now in a while something may happen. So these are actually multiple things we are doing. We are doing prelims test also, we are doing mains also, we are doing essays also, current affairs also, and how to enrich answer is main issue. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, so what we have identified some 36 themes, I'll call it units and themes, which are broad based units around which certain issues can be said. For example, agriculture. So agriculture is in paper 3 GS3. So we will put it as economic issue, but then there will be political issue also, there will be cultural issue also, there will be some other issues also. We have to study all of them, and we have so many of articles coming in the newspapers, so many of discussions on Rajya Sabha TV, so many of reports, so many of case studies and whatnot. When to do this? So it's not possible for any aspirant to do all these things in 1 year span. Okay, 1 or even 2 years is not possible. Okay, so these things we will call as themes, and we will do that part for you. So we will be taking selective sessions of selective themes. So what will happen if you attend these sessions? At the end of every session, you will find yourself with notes which you can use only for revision, and you can go and write multiple answers in the paper, enriched answers, very good answers, which normally you would not have written. You will find yourself saving lot of time, otherwise you would have spent so much of time in doing all these things, and you would not even know whether what you're doing is right or wrong. Okay, so that we are saving it. You would have also written 3 to 4 answers by our hand holding. We will handhold you on how to write and how not to write in the answers, which keywords to use, which flowchart to use, which diagrams to use, which case study to use, everything will tell you. So these are very important, and if you do this, you will find yourself propelling yourself than other students, and otherwise what you have done alone by huge margin. In this way, you can complete the entire syllabus in the time schedule which UPSC wants you to do. Okay. So if you have understood what is themes, and if you have then please text go and see what is the entire syllabus present test series syllabus given on our website. So you can just go there and see it. If you have any issues, please come and tell us. We are officers and academicians who have teaching experience in universities and colleges, officers who have more than 10 to 15 years of experience, and they know how bureaucracy runs. We are keenly interested in having very good bureaucrats in the system. Okay, so if you are deserving and if you are very serious about your preparation, please join this program. This program will help you a lot. If you can just see, even by the planning, the time we have invested, the research and development we have done is immense, I can tell you that. And you can just see from the blogs what we have deserved, what our students are saying, what are our reviews, and all this is there on the website. Okay, so it would be pleasure for us if you join us, and we will be helping you a lot. Okay, thank you. But please, whenever you do something, one thing I want to remind you again before ending up, sorry. Okay, so this is like Stephen Covey's statement is begin anything with the end in mind. Okay, so even if somebody is telling you follow the strategy, you just think what will this lead to. Okay, that is one strategy. Even if you keep that strategy, if you keep in mind, beginning anything with the end in mind will help you a lot. Okay, so we have made all this by keeping the end in the mind, and we can tell you, if you do all this thing, what will be the end product of this. It is not just trying to do something here and there. No, it is only for serious people who are actually deserving and who want to crack this. It will be a pleasure for us to help you. Okay, thank you.